Hello and welcome back to another quick unboxing video. Today's theme is video cameras or camcorders of the 1980s. A period when video cameras and separate recorders started to be combined into one unit rather than having two separate units. It was quite an early time for the camcorders. I think it was around about 1984, 1985 when they first started to make an appearance. So let's get started. I'll do this big one first. This is one of the earlier ones. Wow, it's like a briefcase. I'm not sure which way up it's supposed to be. That's upside down. This is a Ferguson Videostar clone of a JVC. They've even wrapped it inside as well. It's very good of them. This one suffered a little bit of damage if I'm rightly. Yes, got this quite cheap. I think I only paid about £13 for it. It's the camera there itself. I noticed that the zoom button there is a bit broken off, but a bit of super glue will hopefully sort that out. This uses the VHS-C tapes, which is a miniature version of a full-size VHS tape. Got there. See, this is the early days of cameras. Again, when you used to rent them out, not many people could afford to buy them. That's just a charger in there, isn't it? Yeah. That's the mains adapter and charger. But it's not got the lead that goes to. They never seem to have the DC cable. That's the RF unit, another battery there, lens cap, or lens hood. I've got the aerial lead there, but no DC cable. Not to worry, I think I've got one knocking about somewhere because the batteries won't work now. A nice unit that. This one here is a Sony. It's a Sony CCD-V8AF. This came out around 84, 85. This was actually my first ever camcorder as a teenager. Got lots of fond memories of this. No manual on there, usually come with a manual. There you go. This one's got no mains adapter if I'm rightly. It's got nothing at all with it. No, it doesn't matter because I do have a V8AF. That's the cover that goes over the front there, because you could also use it as a 8mm video deck as well. They did a little dock for it as well with a tuner, so you can actually record television programs onto it as well. That's the cover there that comes off. You find again a little black and white screen in there. Well, some fond memories there with that. I was about 16 when I had one of these. They usually always work when you get them second hand, but now I've said that, it probably won't. Yeah, it's so retro looking. I love that badge there on the side, very 80s. But that uses the 8mm tape format, which was Sony's format. It's in quite good condition actually, considering how old it is. 84, 85. Nice unit. Never had that cover before actually, I didn't have it with mine. So it's a nice addition to have that. I won't force it on. This is another one I had as a teenager. Here we go, another Sony. It's a very solid case. Oh, we've got the manual for this one. It's nice. Some more bumps there. Nothing else there, I don't think. No. Nice solid case. Well, what we have here is a Sony CCD-V200E. I had one of these as a teen as well, as I said before. I was 18 when I had this. I bought it second hand broken. Forget what was wrong with it now. I got it working. It couldn't have been much because I was only 18. It's more of a semi-professional one, this one. You can actually adjust the shutter speeds on it as well. Iris control there, focus auto manual. Had a fader built in, date and time code generator, that was it. Again, that's in pretty good condition. And one of these has got the battery in, and one's got a little earpiece. It's not in there. There was a little earpiece you could pop in there. It's got a narration mic on the side as well. It's interesting. That must be the yeah, that'll be the car adapter, so you could run it off the 12 volts in the car. Never had that with mine. 2 VU dials on the side there. A nice looking camera, that. I've seen one of those for a while. Put that there. Let's see what these manuals are. So 1988 for that one. Yeah, it's in different languages. All that paper. Sony did that for quite a while actually, even up until when I was working for them in the Sony centres. Right way up into the 2000s, late 2000s. Used to give you a manual for every single language, and I always thought it was such a waste of paper. Obviously towards the end they started to put it all on CD-ROMs. As more and more people were having computers. Right, last one now. This is actually another V200, but this one's got some damage. But what attracted to me this was that it's in its original case. I forget what I paid for this now actually. Wasn't a lot. Oh, that is a big case. Oh. Okay, let's have a look inside. Oh, what we've got in here then, lots of goodies. Now this one's damaged. They did say that in the listing. Unfortunately it's been dropped by the looks of it. And some silica gels leaked out everywhere as well. Had a lot of damage. But I thought I could use this one for spares. Wow, that's had a lot of damage. But like I said, I bought this one more for the case. Let's see what we've got in here. More instructions. Shoulder strap, not been used. Some batteries, which will be well gone by now. There we go, mains adapter, so it was worth it for that. Seeing as the other one's not come with the mains adapter. These were quite popular with people doing weddings back in the day. We've got there. RF adapter, another battery. Let's see what's in this box here. More bits of plastic. There's a car charger there. Another battery charger. Turbo cam charger, reconditioner, and that's about it. So yes, now I have 2 of those. Like I said, hopefully I'll be able to make one good one out of the 2. Oh, that's heavy. That's where all the weight is. Well, that just about wraps up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to do some future videos on some of these old cameras in the future to see what they look like compared to today's standards. When the summer comes, we'll get them outside and get them powered up and see what they look like. Well, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you.